Good morning, fellow travelers. I'm really excited today because I'm going to talk about something which is very close to my heart, especially when I'm traveling. It's related to food and it's something that I consume in a really large amount. Yes, some of you guessed it right. It's coffee, my first love when I'm traveling. We are in Pune, and Pune has some really interesting coffee culture which has developed over the past few years. The coffee here is of two kinds. It's both the traditional style of coffee, which could be South Indian coffee or Puneri coffee, which is quite milky, or it could be the Americano style of coffee. I'm going to take you to a short tour of the coffee culture in Pune and show you around in a few of my favorite cafes. So let's start now to my first cafe. Hi, we are at our first cafe now, and it's one of my favorites in Pune. This is a place called Pagdandi, and I like their branding which says books, chai, and cafe in that order. Pagdandi basically means a mountain trail. So this place kind of reminds me of those places in the hills where you can go relax for a while. Even if there are people around, you could just be by yourself. It's an awesome place on the weekends when there are a lot of community events that happen here. You would have artists coming here playing music, you would have authors coming here reading from their books. And you can also have community writing sessions. Last weekend it was a poem reading competition. So it's pretty intense on the weekends. It's quite a fun place to be in. I come here for books and I come here for coffee. And some of my favorite books are often around here. And yeah, see, we already found one, Paul Thoreau. This is what brings me here. These awesome books and this fantastic coffee. Not to mention the awesome music that you can hear here. I think it's time for having another cup of coffee. So see you in the next cafe. Hi, so I'm at Durga Cafe on Poud Road in Kothurud. Now, Durga Cafe is really famous for the cold coffee. It's also a really good place to come for breakfast in the morning. Also really cool hangout places for a lot of student community in the area. I think it's a worthwhile place and good value for money for any one of us. Let's try some poha now. Not bad. It's nice and crunchy. I think it's worth trying once. Good cup. I'm at minus 18 degrees. It's a cafe and a dessert place in the heart of Baner. It's really new, but in the last 2 weeks of its existence, it's actually caught the imagination of the population here. I really like this place because of its very cool interiors and really friendly staff. I love the Americano here, though the most recommended coffee here is latte, which is also the most popular coffee. And to go with coffee, they have excellent macaroons, they have some really nice pastries and desserts that one should definitely try. Let's have a look at some of these. The folks at minus 18 degrees actually take their coffee very seriously, something I really appreciated. They use imported coffee, which gives a very distinct aroma and taste to the coffee. It's called Lavage coffee beans, and they're quite good. Something I would really recommend to all of you as well to try out. It feels so good to be in Korea, right in the middle of Pune. And the coffee, oh my god, it's absolutely. In case you're wondering where I am, so let me just give you some information. I'm at this place called Book Song Cafe. It's called Book Song Cafe because it's run by this really beautiful woman from Korea, and her name is Song, and she loves book, and this place is full of books. This is a book cafe basically. You can come here, have this fantastic cafe that she makes, and actually read a lot of books. So the books are quite interesting as well. You have the conventional magazines and novels in English, but you also have a lot of Korean magazines and Korean comics, manga comics, and they're quite interesting. Sometimes for a break when you're taking a time off from office, so come here and enjoy, like I am doing. Excellent. Good evening. It's sunset time, and we are in Koregaon Park. And we are in this really interesting laid-back cafe known as Yogi Tree Cafe. Now, this place has been around only for 3 years, but in this small period of time, it has developed a reputation of being this chilled out, relaxed place. People come here not just to have coffee or to eat food, but to just lie down and calmly enjoy. That's why the name Yogi Tree, I think. It allows you to do yoga here. The place is also really good for some food items, especially the carrot cake with frosting. I haven't yet tried it, but I'm gonna do that right now and let you know how it was. So why don't you join me in this?